That's it, boys. Preseason's over. Let's get ready for the regular season. What is up, Finn fans? Miami Dolphins technically are right now finishing up the game. There's 2 minutes left in the game. Dolphins are down 21-26, and I think they are on their side of the field. They're on like their 30-something. But I'm going to break down this game. You know, it's the third preseason game, so no one gives a flip really about it. I'm going to talk about it here and there, talk about all that good stuff. But first, before we jump into that, some of you guys during the live stream today joined the membership, and I want to give you guys a formal shout out. So I got 4 new members, Jesus Mendez, Alex Bragg, Wildcat Thompson, and Norman Mika. Thank you guys so much for becoming members. I also have a new patron, Mark Schoenfeld. Hope I said your name right. Thank you guys so much for joining the Patreon. And like usual, guys, patchvibes.com. Ton of great merch over there. Like I told you guys, they sent me this as a thank you for helping them out so much. So I'm excited to put this on the back of my chair over the Batman. I'm going to remove the Batman, put it on the other side. But Backroom Collections as well. Don't forget about Backroom Collections. Fantastic artwork. I'm popping it up. You can see all the artwork from NFL to non-NFL, all that great stuff. Use the promo code DDW. You get yourself 10% off. I have a really awesome Ricky Williams one. So go over, grab yourself some artwork. Let's talk about this game. Now, I'll give you some stats, but again, the game is going on right now. So I can't give you much stats, but Reed Sinnett played the entire game. He went 21 for 30, 309 yards, a touchdown and interception. The interception was a tipped pass that unfortunately got intercepted. Garrett Dokes, 16 carries, 56 yards. Jordan Scarlett, 4 carries, 12 yards. Patrick Laird, 1 carry for 2 yards. Kirk Merritt, 3 catches, 72 yards. Malcolm Perry, 4 catches, 69. Khalil McCain, 3 catches, 57 yards. Kyle Loxley, 46 yards. And then we talk about the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow came out literally for 3 snaps, and then he was done. He went 0 for 1, did nothing there. I'm looking at the game. Minute 56 left, 2nd and 10. Brandon Allen, 5 for 9, 87 yards and a touchdown. And Kyle Schumer, 15 for 18, 180 yards and a touchdown. Trevon Williams, 9 carries, 44 yards. Jacuse Patrick, 10 carries, 43 yards. And Chris Evans, 3 carries for 10 yards. Apparently they had a Captain America on their team. And when it came to receiving, Trent Taylor, 3 catches, 59 yards. Mike Thomas, not the Mike Thomas, 2 catches for 40. And Thaddeus Moss, 4 catches for 40 yards. If you guys know about Thaddeus Moss, very good tight end. That unfortunately got injured, so he fell in that draft. But looking at this last preseason game, right, none of the starters played. I remember Brian Flores saying, some of the starters might play. Nick Needham played, but I don't consider Nick Needham a starter. He's like the second, third stringer when it comes to corners. None of the defense played. Byron Jones, Xavier Howard, Eric Rowe, McCourty, Agba, Baker. Like, none of the defense played. None of the offense played besides Solomon Kinley. Not even Jacoby Brissett played. No one played. So, a lot of people are making speculations about why didn't Tua play. The entire team didn't play. None of the starters played. 3rd and 15, it was an incomplete pass. This game's going to be over. But looking at it, right, this is more of a depth thing, and this is more of who's going to make the team. Now, I want to talk first and foremost about Garrett Dokes, because he was just playing like he was like, I want to be the starting running back. You would put the ball in his chest and he would just run forward. He would just, he would plant his foot and go. I would constantly see him hitting the holes on that offensive line hard and fast. Pause on that. So I really, really like what I see from Garrett Dokes. He might be one of the running backs that makes the roster for me. Again, tomorrow, the 53-man roster prediction for me will be out, but really like what I saw from Dokes. Unfortunately, Patrick Laird didn't get much time, so kind of sucks because I want him to make the team, but I don't know. There was one play on the pass. There was a passing touchdown to their running back, and I thought it was LeBlanc covering, but it wasn't. It was Duke Riley got beat bad. But we just got to pray that the O-line doesn't get injured because the second and third tier offensive line struggled all game. Now, it's not saying much for the first tier offensive line because that they do better, but still a little bit of a struggle. But the second and third, like, we have to pray none of our offensive linemen get injured. Now, there's some guys like Larnell Coleman struggled. Pankey struggled. Greg Little did a little bit better, but the tackles were not good on the second and third team. Even the run defense was kind of bad. They're going for it right now in 4th and 15. And again, Reed Sinnett is just keeping the play going, tosses it up. Touchdown. Holy crap. Chris Myrick. Holy crap. Reed Sinnett gets hit. And he just tosses it deep like a Hail Mary. And Chris Myrick catches it. I'm keeping this in. You have to see this. Reed Sinnett's down right now. On a 4th and 15. Myrick. Yeah, that's in. He lands on the corner's legs. Wow. 1. Yeah. Wow. So as of now, the Dolphins are going to have the lead with like about 1:21 left in this game. It means nothing, but it's still awesome to see that. Wow. Anyway, like I was saying, Dolphins run defense kind of struggled a little bit in this game. You could see, Trevon Williams, 9 carries for 44 yards, 4.9 yards average. Jaquise Patrick, 10 carries for 43 yards, 4.3. They were getting chunk plays, big chunk play run yardage. And I also noticed whenever the Dolphins would play zone, they would get beat a lot. Now, again, our starting defense wasn't in there, so this doesn't really matter. But it was struggle bus city. Now, this play, I'll see if I can pop it up. I doubt I can pop it up. This play was ridiculous. Flores is yelling at the ref about something. I think roughing the passer. I'm just going to do a play-by-play right now. They go for 2 points because they're down by 1. They get the 2 points. They're up by 3. And then a field goal will just tie it. There's already been a tie. The Jets-Eagles, they tied on Hail Mary and then going for the 2-point conversion. But 22 for 33, 343 yards, most by a quarterback this preseason. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Reed Sinnett played really well in this game. Not only from what I just saw, but there was a ton of time where he'd get pressure in his face and he'd spin out of it. He's not a bad quarterback. It's just he has better quarterbacks sitting in front of him. I could see the Dolphins trying to keep him. I could see the Dolphins potentially adding him to the practice squad. But I wouldn't be surprised. They'll probably waive him if somebody comes and tries to scoop him up. I'm just going to see real quick if they get this 2-point conversion, and then I'll finish the video for you guys. So they're going for 2. I want to see what happens here. Perry's in motion. Patrick Laird stepping up. They got the 2-point conversion to Malcolm Perry. Wow. Wow. What a series by Reed Sinnett right now. Holy crap. Now the Dolphins are up by 3. We'll see how this game pans out. But yeah, comment below, fellas. Let me know what you think. Again, this is the 3rd preseason game, technically the 4th, the way the Dolphins treated it. So it's not that important. But who are guys that are on the cusp that you want to see make the team? Like for me, it's like Kirk Merritt. I'd like to see him make the team. I'd like to see Patrick Laird make the team, but it seems like that might not happen. Garrett Dokes. There are some guys that are on the cusp of are you in or are you out? And again, tomorrow I will have my 53-man roster breakdown. I'm going to try not to edit this as much. I might edit a lot of me staring at the TV, but that whole series that just happened was fantastic, and I'm going to keep that in for you guys. But be sure to comment below. This is going to be a short one because, again, this is the 3rd preseason game. It's not much to it. But be sure to comment below. Like I said, tomorrow, 53-man roster. I'm going to do a comment of the day at the end of the 53-man roster video. So be sure to comment below and let me know for your comments of the day for tomorrow. But other than that, my boys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to release the video probably around 11 a.m. But if you're a Patreon or a member, you're going to see it as soon as I'm done. But other than that, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Like usual, stay classy and fins up.